Hello freshmen, this is Mr. Wall, school counselor at York. Today we're going to go over sophomore course selection. In our last session we went over the 4-year plan. Today we're going to build off that and dive deep into the sophomore course selection. We hope to not only discuss classes and electives, but also give a quick tour of each department and answer any questions you may have at the end.
Hi York Dukes, this is Julie Feldkamp, one of the York counselors, and I would like to talk to you a little bit about the sophomore course code sheet. You're going to find that in your Google Classroom for FOG, and we'll also show you how to find it on the York Counseling homepage. But I wanted to show you this sheet because I do think it's important. As you look at the course offerings book, there are so many course offerings that we have here at York High School. I think it's important to learn about all the courses that we have at York. However, as a sophomore student, there's only certain courses that you have access to due to your grade level. So I wanted to show you this sheet because it's clear and concise as to what classes you can sign up for at York. As you can see on this sheet, it is broken down by the academic department, and there's all different information on this sheet, such as symbols. Does this class have a prereq? Is it a fine art requirement? Is it a consumer ed requirement? Social studies, practical art, an application being required. So there's all different symbols attached to every single course that will be give you more information as to the course and what graduation requirement it fulfills. You'll also see the course number on this course code sheet, along with whether or not this class is a semester or year long. So an S or a Y means semester or year long. So this is one of the main sheets that we will utilize for sophomore course selection, and you can find a copy of this sheet in your Google Classroom.
Okay freshmen, here we go. We're going to go into each department and look at all the course offerings and course sequencing.
Hi Dukes. During your sophomore year, the social studies course that you take is a version of American government. What's nice about that course is that it's one semester long, which gives you a natural spot in your schedule for an additional elective class. Many times sophomores choose to take an additional social studies elective class, although you don't always have to. Here's an easy way to take a look at the social studies elective classes that are available. When you open up the social studies page on the York course offerings book, the elective courses are listed over here on the right. You can click on them, and then a list of courses comes up. Many of the courses that are on here are only available to juniors and seniors, but there are a list of different courses that are available to sophomores. One, for example, that's really popular is criminology. Now you can click on that and get a nice course description to determine whether or not this is something that you want to take. You can see that the grades over here that are available and the courses credit load are also available over here too, and then whether or not a course has a prerequisite. That's something to be mindful of in the future when you're looking at more advanced courses. York's Industrial Technology Department has a wide variety of electives that you can take in a number of different tracks. Starting at the top, most of these courses don't have any prerequisites, so they are the introductory courses that you need to take, and as you progress down, each of the courses above are prerequisites for the subsequent courses that you take later on. The courses in each track build on the information learned in previous courses, and some of them may even be repeated as you get down to some of the higher end courses in each track. Some of them are also available for dual credit and honors level. York's Family and Consumer Sciences Department also offers a wide variety of different courses that you can take as elective credit throughout your time at York. As you can see, in some of these, you have courses that are prerequisites for further courses down the line, and then later on, you have capstone courses that finish off your experience in that particular area. So for example, if you're looking at getting into food and restaurant management, which is where we have our La Brigade restaurant experience, you have to take one of the courses in the first tier and then one of the courses in the second tier in order to qualify to be able to take that course. Many of the other courses, as you start off in them, have no prerequisites until you get to some of the more advanced courses later on. As a sophomore, your choices in PE are somewhat limited compared to juniors and seniors. Typically for your sophomore year, you take PE 10 as one of your two courses that you take. PE 10 is the first one, and driver's ed is generally the second one. You need to be 15 years of age in order to start driver's ed. If you choose to take driver's ed outside of school, then you do qualify to be able to take one of the electives that are available for juniors and seniors. You can scroll through and look at some of the different electives that are available. Again, some of these classes have prerequisites like advanced strength training or advanced yoga self-defense, but some of these have no prerequisites at all. So you can take personal fitness or regular strength training or yoga fitness, and that would count as one of your electives during your sophomore year, or if you take driver's ed outside of school. Looking at electives in the visual arts department, there are a number of different courses that are available to you right off the bat. Going down through the left-hand side, all of the courses that are on the first track are courses that don't have any prerequisites. So that means that anyone from a freshman through a senior can take these courses. There are a number of different tracks, from drawing and painting to photography to three-dimensional design. All of these courses have more advanced courses that you need to take the prerequisites for in order to get to. And then each of these tracks leads to an AP Studio class that you have to submit a portfolio for in order to qualify for. So for example, if you're looking at any of the photography courses, in order to get to the AP two-dimensional studio design classes which feature photography, you need to start off in Photo 1 and then go into Photo 2, either digital or black and white, before being able to take those classes. The business department at York has a number of different electives that are available to you. If you scroll down through it, this covers business and computers. And some of these courses can be taken without any prerequisites at all. So sports and entertainment marketing, advertising, web design, classes like that, computer programming 1, are all courses that you can take without any prerequisites. As you get further along into them, the prerequisites are primarily have to do with the grade level of the class, or they have to do with taking more advanced courses. So like for example, for accounting 2, you need to have had accounting 1 first. Or for personal finance honors, you need to be in grades 11 or 12 in order to take them.